rotation-based stations and the model of flipped classroom can be worked together in an association of ideas, and the student can have a pre-knowledge at home using the script proposed by the teacher, and then, in the classroom, he can use the knowledge. Hi, my name is Patricia. I'm a Portuguese language teacher here in Lápis School, and I would like to tell you a little bit about how was my blended learning lesson idea with my group. This year, we adopt this book, All the Light We Cannot See, with an annual reading project, and we work a bit on two main characters of this book, which are two kids, a girl and a boy. And the historical context in which they live is from the World War II, so we work on both the text genre, text production, and interpretation in it. And now we are going to work a little bit on the historical context, that is from 1935 to 1945, the end of the Second War. And my proposal was as follows. We have here a concept map class. They had to produce a concept map on Hitler, so they can have pieces of information about him to produce this concept map. There I have the Station 2, which is the production of a documentary film. They needed to watch a video and produce a documentary and explain a cartoon that speaks a little bit about Hitler and Stalin, actually to draw a parallel between these two men. And the third station is the infographic station. Children need to produce in the form of a scheme, an infographic that speaks a little bit about religious questions which involved Hitler and the Jews. Explain the question of the swastika, why Star of David, and the reason for his hate against Jews. Working with the blended learning classrooms, I worked with three stations. Thus, working with three text genres, which is the concept map, the infographic, and the documentary that the children need to research to know how a documentary is produced, so they can elaborate this activity. So this was our teaching proposal for this class. Evaluation in the blended learning model should also be thought differently. We now attribute value only to the final product, but we analyze the whole development, then the whole process of learning that the student went through, suggested activities, group activities, how they worked with peers, and creative ideas that they had throughout the process. Now also has a lot of value. Sometimes the final product may not have achieved the desired goal, but the process has been very elaborate and should not be wasted by the teacher. Students' self-assessments should also be very important. The student also has the right to analyze their own performance. In the personalized model, both the student and the teacher actively participate in their evaluation. Then, they can tell if they feel more comfortable with one activity or another, and also help the teacher to plan the next class. In these moments, the digital platform also helps a lot the teacher's evaluation. They not only provide playful, fun, and challenging learning for students. They also send reports and information for the teachers. Then, through these digital reports, the teacher can monitor the performance of his or her students and find out if they are struggling with some particular content almost in real time. Without having to wait for the result of a test or a formative evaluation there, at the end of the term to identify if any student was with a lack of any content. Beyond the platforms, nowadays we have a huge number of different apps and computer programs that can be inserted into blended learning teaching, so the student can either work online or offline and develop their creativity using these technological resources.